In this screencast, we will show you how to create a taxon page on your LifeDesk. In order to create a page for a given group, you first have to make sure that the taxon is already featured in your biological classification. Here, we want to create a page for the species Gibbifer californicus, the blue-pleasing fungus beetle. We check whether it is in the classification by doing a search in the classification browser. There it is. Click on the name to go to the preliminary taxon page for this species. For now, it only has the taxonomic information from your biological classification. To start adding content to this page, click on Add Description. This will take you to the form where you can select the taxon you want to write about. In this case, the species is pre-selected because we have initiated page creation from the preliminary taxon page. By clicking on Edit, you could select another taxon from your biological classification. There's also a language menu, where you can select another language if your taxon description is not going to be in English. The options available in this menu will depend on the language packs that are installed on any given LifeDesk. You can install additional language packs on your LifeDesk by going to the administration page and then clicking on Languages under Site Configuration. But let's get back to creating our Gibbifer californicus page. With both your taxon and your language selected, click on the Continue button. This will take you to the taxon page template for this species. This template provides a series of text boxes where you can enter information about different topics. Each text box has a toolbar that helps you to format your text. By default, you are shown as the author of the text that you enter, but you can also add other people as co-authors or sole authors. If the name you enter in the author field matches that of a user who is already registered on your LifeDesk, you will get their name as an autocomplete option. Near the bottom of the taxon page template, you can select a license for your page. Note that all LifeDesk content must be available for reuse, at least for non-commercial purposes. To learn about the different licensing options, click on one of the links provided. By default, your taxon page is initially saved in draft form. That is, it's not available to the public until you check the Published box at the bottom of the page template. After you save the information you have entered in the template, you will see that it is marked as unpublished. Let's go back to the page template and check the Published box. Save again, and the unpublished warning goes away. Click on the View link to see your new page content in the context of the entire taxon page. If you want to make changes or add more content, you can go back to the page template by clicking on one of the Edit buttons. The page template has boxes for many different topics. By default, a LifeDesk page features 6 different headings: Overview, Description, Conservation, Ecology and Distribution, Evolution and Systematics, and Relevance, each with chapters for different topics. You can customize this page template to suit the needs of your LifeDesk. To do this, go to the Administration page, and then to Chapter Configuration. In the Headings tab, you can change the names and descriptions of headings, delete headings, and add new headings. Whenever you add a new heading, you need to enter the heading information in all the languages that are enabled on your LifeDesk. You can also change the sequence of the headings to suit your preferences. In the Chapters tab, you can edit the chapters within each heading, change their sequence, and add new ones. If you do create new chapters on your LifeDesk, you then need to map these chapters to species profile model subjects. To do this, go back to the Administration page, and then to Map Chapters under EOL Partnership. These species profile model subjects are used to place your chapters within the EOL table of contents when you export your LifeDesk data to EOL. Find your unmapped chapter and select the best match among the species profile model subjects. Note that the sequence of your LifeDesk chapters will be different on EOL taxon pages, and your LifeDesk chapter titles may appear under a different heading on EOL. Let's check to see how the changes we've made look in the page template of your LifeDesk. We now have a new molecular biology and genetics heading with boxes for 3 chapters.